Hi guys, today we're going to do chapter 2 of Ms.Todd is Odd. If you didn't see the first chapter, I'll put the link down below. Okay, let's get started. Chapter 2, something is going around. I ripped the shirt off like I was on fire and threw it at Andrea. Ew, it's disgusting, she said. I'll never wear this shirt again. It has AJ's never wear his shirt again. This is AJ's boy cooties all over it. I have to burn. Andrea never got a chance to finish her sentence because that very second Mr. Klutz came in with his bald head, and he was wearing a black shirt and that said team on it. What is going on in here? Mr. Klutz asked. I grabbed my old shirt out of my backpack and quickly put it on. AJ thinks the classroom is a dressing room, Andrea said. What is her problem? Why can't I get a giant box full of t-shirts and fall it on her head? I just got a call from Miss Daisy, and Mr. Klutz told us she was not feeling well today, so you have Miss Todd as your substitute teacher. She'll be in here any minute. Mr. Klutz said he would go to the office to greet Miss Todd. He said he would be in our best behavior while he was gone. So as soon as Mr. Klutz left the room, me and Michael and Ryan got up and shook our butts at the class. Most of the kids laughed. I hope Miss Todd is nice, Andrea said. Girls always want everybody to be nice. I hope Miss Daisy is going to be all right, said Emily. She looked worried, like she was going to cry. That girl will cry about any old thing. She is just weird. We should make Miss Daisy get a get well card, said one of the other girls. Miss Daisy better get one soon, because I hate substitute teachers. They always make us learn stuff. Mrs. Daisy never makes us learn stuff because she doesn't know anything. She is the only grown-up who can't read, write, or do arithmetic. In fact, arithmetic means math, okay? So, cha-ching. In fact, sometimes we have to teach her stuff. She is the dumbest teacher in the history of the world. Miss Daisy asked us once not to tell Mr. Klutz how dumb she is. She's afraid she'll get fired. I hope Miss Todd would be as dumb as Miss Daisy. You know, Ryan said, Miss Daisy didn't look sick yesterday. Maybe she's not sick at all, said Michael. Yeah, I said, maybe she's just faking it so she can stay home and lie on her couch eating bonbons. Bonbons are these chocolate treats Miss Daisy loves. She told us that whenever she is stressed out, she lies on her couch and eats bonbons until she feels better. Do you know Mr. Klutz found that Miss Daisy can't read or write or do arithmetic? Asked Neil, the nude kid. So she is fired. Neil and the new kid never got a chance to finish his sentence because the door opened again and Mr. Klutz came in. He was with some lady. Boys and girls, he said Mr. Klutz, this is Mrs. Todd. She'll be your substitute for Mrs. Daisy. We all looked at Miss Todd. Miss Todd looked at us. I looked at Andrea. Ryan and Michael looked at me. Everybody was looking at everybody else without saying anything because the most amazing thing of the history of the world. Miss Todd looked like Andrea. It's true. She is tall just like Andrea. She was skinny just like Andrea. She even had curly hair just like Andrea. It was like there were two of them. It was like I was in a horror movie. She's pretty, whispered Andrea. Pretty ugly, I whispered. Miss Todd was wearing a team t-shirt, just like Mr. Klutz. Why were you both wearing t-shirts that say team? Asked Ryan. Team is our new motto for elementary school, said Mr. Klutz. Okay, motto means like a new style, basically. Cha-ching! New fact. At elementary school, said Mr. Klutz. It stands for together everybody achieves more. Mr. Klutz loves intals. Okay, so if you see that word, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it means like team is like you like different words, but they just use like the first letter in the word. So yeah. What's a motto? Asked Michael. Nothing, Mr. Klutz said. Oh yeah, cha-ching, new fact. What is a motto? Asked Michael. Nothing, said Mr. Klutz. What's a motto with you? Mr. Klutz laughed, even though he didn't say anything funny. He is nuts. Mrs. Todd waved and smiled as big smiley faces just as Andrea. She looked really young. Mr. Klutz said Miss Todd was a brand new teacher and told us to be extra nice to her. Then she left. Hello, said Mrs. Todd as cheery. Well, at least she talked like a regular person. Our bus driver, Miss Cornwell, speaks a secret language. Instead of saying hello, everybody else says Biggly Boo. Miss Cornwell said it's not normal. Miss Cornwell is not normal. Mrs. Cornwell is not normal. That is actually another book by Dan Gutman. Cha-ching, new fact. Hi, Miss Todd, said a little Miss Gifted and Talented. My name is Andrea. I love the shoes you're wearing. Andrea isn't wasting any time before starting with her brown nosing. I hate her. Why, thank you, exclaimed Miss Todd. That is very sweet of you to say. I like your shoes too, Andrea. Andrea totally didn't know how you're supposed to treat subs. You're supposed to torture them like the first rule of being a kid. My friend Billy, who lives around the corner, told me that whenever a sub turns back to the whole class, she starts coughing for no reason. He said it drives the subs crazy. Miss Todd went to write her name on the board. As soon as she turned around her note, I started coughing for no reason. Miss Todd turned around and looked at the class, but I stopped coughing before she saw me. Mrs. Todd's faced the board again and wrote the letter T. I started coughing again. Ryan started coughing too. Miss Todd turned around and looked at the class. Me and Ryan stopped coughing before she saw us. Mrs. Todd faced the board again and started the letter O. Me and Ryan started coughing again. Miss Todd turned around real fast and looked at the class. Me and Ryan stopped before just in time. Miss Todd faced the board and wrote a D. Me and Ryan started coughing again. Miss Todd was writing another D, but in the middle of it, Miss Todd turned around really fast and looked at us. Me and Ryan were still coughing. Oh no, me and Ryan were in trouble. What's your name? Miss Todd asked me. Everybody looked at me. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I had to think fast. They got the greatest idea of the history of the world. If I didn't tell Miss Todd my real name, I wouldn't get in trouble. My name is Ryan, I said. And how about you, Miss Todd asked Ryan. What is your name? My name is AJ, Ryan said. Miss Todd took a piece of paper from Mrs. Daisy's desk and wrote something on it. Well, she said, Ryan and AJ, you are going to be in trouble. I guess my idea wasn't the greatest after all. Bye guys. Thank you for watching this video. We're going to do chapter 3 in the next video, obviously. So bye.